of course, as we always do, we're going to talk about another strategy on how to be a positive bystander. Episode 3, Season 2 of BullyBusters.
I'm Liam.
And I'm Oliver. And of course, in our past episode, we talked about how you should confront and convince the bully, but now we're going to talk about how you can befriend the bully.
So every bully is a victim also. So, you know, a lot of time if you think someone's bullying, it's not just like, oh, they're a mean person and everyone else is nice. No, that's not how it is.
It's because in their past they've been bullied.
Or right now. Maybe they're being bullied right now from a parent or a teacher or another student or someone else. And they're getting bullied, and then they go and they bully someone else. And
they're taking out their bad energy on someone else, and that bad energy goes into the victim, then the victim becomes a bully, and as we talked about the bullying chain in the Season 1, that's how this bullying chain gets started. From bullying to victim, victim turns into a bully, bully's a victim, victim turns into a bully, keeps on going. But you can be a positive bystander and stop that chain.
So in this episode, we're going to be talking about how you can befriend the bully and get them to stop bullying by being a friend. A lot of times they feel like they're just being bullied by someone else and then they go and bully someone else and they don't know a better way to deal with their problem. So if you are a friend to them, then they might stop. So we have an in-house expert. Mr. Oliver is in the house and he's going to share with us a story about one of his friends who was being a bully and then Oliver was a friend to.
Because I figured out that he doesn't know his dad, so he has a lot of sad things in his life that I want to help him out with. And you don't need to always get down on a bully because that just that might make them more mad. You can confront them and convince them, as we talked about in our other episode, but also befriend them because then they know that they're not alone and that there is a good part to their life, and you can become that good part. So, let's say my friend's name was George. So, George is picking on people. Oh, you're so fat. Oh, you're so stupid. Stuff like that. And that, of course, we all know that that's bullying and that's not kind and that's not right. So I tried talking to him. You know, say how's it going during lunch? Just trying to, you know, be a nice guy to him. And then I started talking to him, getting on a roll. And now he's one of my best friends because I tried to help him out with his bullying problems, and now he's not a bully. He's flowing right along. And I'm not saying that I'm so great, but you can do this. You can use this strategy and help the bullies to stop their bullying because you'll bring more happiness into their life and kind of blur and even take away the badness and sadness that might be in their life already.
And you know, with George, he didn't have anyone in his life that he could really talk to about the fact that he didn't know about his dad. And so, I mean, then there are a lot of other people that have even worse things, but he didn't know that, and then he was taking that anger out on other people, including Oliver. But then Oliver, instead of doing nothing is just the worst. That's the worst thing that you can do.
And then, as we talked about in the other episode, going up there, confronting and convincing them, then that'll stop the bullying, but they'll still
feel
have
anger.
Some of that anger inside them, yeah. But with this strategy, you can take out that anger and stop the bullying. It's the best package you can possibly get.
Befriending the bully.
When you use this strategy to be a positive bystander. So, if you're a bystander tomorrow, the next day, it is very likely that you're going to be a positive bystander someday, right very soon. So, when you're a bystander and you see a bullying situation going on, I'd like you to use this strategy, befriend them, and it will benefit you too. So, if you use this strategy, it will not only help the bully and the other bystanders, it will help you because A, it will stop the bullying in the bullying situation, and B, you will get another friend. So it benefits everybody, and you can use, we'd love to hear from you guys because that's why we make these videos, for you guys, so your life becomes more enriched with less bullying and other people's, so other people aren't bullied and bullies are stopped. So we'd love to hear from you guys how this strategy goes whenever you're in a bullying situation, a bystander in a bullying situation. Use this strategy. Tell us how it went in the comments. We'd love to know from you.
And until then, remember to bust a bully. Bust a bully. Hey!